moisturizer got your girl face shiny. Hey guys, today what the fuck did I put on my shirt? I don't even know what that is. You better run that light, sir. And you've been high on my ass this whole time. I have no idea what is even on my shirt. It's probably from my hair. Anyways, guys, today is Tuesday the 3rd. Today is September the 3rd. Don't hit me, sir. Don't hit me. So I am currently on my way to work because I need to go to work to contact IT in order to get my login for clinical tomorrow. So tomorrow I go to clinical, but I only go a half day. So I am just trying to get everything prepared for that. And then the boys actually go back to school tomorrow. So we're getting prepared for that. We have open house today. Or do they go back to school on the 5th? Maybe they go back to school on the 5th. I don't fucking know. I gotta look at my planner. I think they go back to school the 5th. I think they go back to school Thursday. But I go back to school. I start clinical Wednesday. I don't know. Whatever. I'll figure it out and I'll put it somewhere. I'll tell you. I'll update you guys somewhere up and through this video. But anyways, we're just getting prepared for back to school for them, as well as clinical starting for me. Like I said, I told you guys in the last, I'm so all over the freaking place, guys. But I told you guys in the last vlog that I felt like I was behind because I had planned on doing 40 hours of clinical the first week. I don't feel as bad now because when I went to class and I was talking to some of the other girls, some of them only did 1 day of clinicals last week. Some of them did 2 days of clinicals. However, there were some people that were like me and they did no days of clinicals. And because their preceptors were on vacation as well. So I'm assuming everybody's just taking vacation before school starts. And that's perfectly fine. And I don't feel as bad. I know it sounds bad, but I don't feel as bad knowing that I'm going into like this week with no clinical hours, or I started this week with no clinical hours, because there are some people that it was the same for them. Like we're all kind of starting at the same time. So I'm perfectly fine with that. And like one of the girls who she got 2 days of clinicals last week, she's actually only either getting 1, or I think maybe she said no clinical days this week. I don't know. I can't remember. But everybody is kind of still in the same ballpark. And there's nobody that I've talked to. Not saying there's nobody in the entire program, because I'm pretty sure there's some people in the program that already is like starting this second week with like 40 hours. But as far as the people that I'm talking to, nobody just started off like dumping mad hours. So I feel better. That has calmed my nerves. But like with anything, when you're starting a new clinical site, you just are so nervous. You just have a lot of nerves. You don't know what to expect. I've heard that my clinical preceptor is really, really good, and even my coworkers have heard of her and they really like her. I've never personally dealt with her in the hospital setting because I work nights, so I don't see a lot of people. No, all of the intensivists, I know some of the hospitalists, I know majority of all the residents, because the residency program here is so small that I've actually encountered most of them. There's like a couple of first years that I've only worked with like maybe a handful of times, but second years, third years, fourth years, I know all of them. I know which ones I like and which ones I don't. Yeah, as far as like family practice that rounds, don't really work with them too much. May talk to them every once in a while if I get their patients at night and there's emergency, because we can't talk to hospitalists for those patients. We have to talk to family practice. So like I said, there's some people that I know, and then there's some people that I don't know. She's one of the ones I don't know. One of the ones that round for that group that I do know, she's actually our professor, and this will be her last semester with us. So yeah, Wish I could have went with her first semester, but somebody scooped her up before I had the chance. Because she is really good. She is really smart. And but I won't need as many family practice hours next semester. I need to focus more on women's health and pediatrics. So I don't want to bother her. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I need to go in and get this a log in, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys once I'm done. So, I am done. I am mad. They made me get a new badge. It's my same work number. It just says student intern on it. Oh, I'm at a clinic that is associated with my hospital. I can't use my school ID or whatever. I was really trying to avoid doing that. Ooh. I hate when people have like trucks, so I can't back up as far, and then I still gotta turn. So I went and got my login for the computer system that the providers use in the clinics, and then I talked to the educator to see if she can help me find a women's health clinical site, because I still have to get like now I only have to get 39 women's health hours, because I literally only have one women's health hour. I have 100 hours of pediatrics to do, and I have 39 hours, technically 40 of women's health hours to do, and then everything else can be family practice, and only 40 hours can be a specialty. So that would be for me, I want to do urgent care. So I'm hoping that I can, I've talked to our educator as well, hoping that she can help me with an urgent care spot as well. So, yeah, so now that I have all of that done visually, and I did log in to make sure that my login worked. I got all of that situated, and while I was leaving the hospital, like the cold blue signs go off, and I literally had just walked off of the unit, and I'm like, oh, good thing I'm gone. And like my natural reaction was like, I did like a quick swivel, like, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, Jasmine, you are not on the clock, sis. It is too early in the morning. Like, it is now 10:30. I've been up since 9 a.m. For those of you guys who work night shift, you know that's like early. Like 9 a.m. in night shift world is super early. So I'm like, I did not go to sleep until like almost 5 o'clock this morning. So to be up at 9 o'clock, I am dying. Do you hear me? But I have mom life stuff to do. Like, grind don't stop, mom life don't stop. The boys actually do not start school until the 5th. So tomorrow, I am the only one that's doing anything, which is clinicals. Jaden has an open house today. Tayshawn, I believe, can go and get his schedule today, so we're gonna try to do that. I have to hurry up and go to Sally's and get Jaden some hair dye, because he is like his mom and he loves his hair to be dyed different colors. And right now it's like this ugly light green color, because it was blue and then he went swimming in chlorine, so then it was green, and then we stripped the green, so now it's this like light pastel green that I hate. He digs, but I hate it. And we're gonna strip it one more time tonight, because he wants his hair to be red like mine for football season. So I have to hurry up, run and do that, then go get Tayshawn to see if we can go and get his schedule, and then we have to go get haircuts. I have so much stuff to do. We have to go get haircuts, and then we have Tayshawn has football practice, and I also have to pick up groceries. So I have a lot of stuff to do in a little bit of time, and I'm like so tired. So this, I'm telling you guys, this is how I function. I really don't know how I do it. I just do it. So we're gonna hurry up, head to Sally's, get that, head back home, see if we can pick up a schedule before I don't even know if we'll be able to get Tayshawn scheduled today, let's be honest. Like, I don't know if that's going to be a thing. Maybe he's going to have to wait until tomorrow to get it. Because they can pick up their schedule, like, the day before school starts. He's starting high school. Like, this is not his first rodeo. Jaden is starting middle school, though. So this is his first rodeo. So we do have to go to open house. He is in 5th grade. But 5th grade here is in the middle school. I do not like that. I think it's really inappropriate. I feel like he's not developed enough mentally, you know what I'm saying, to be prepared. Like, I don't think 5th graders should be in the same environment as an 8th grader. That's my personal opinion. That goes for boys and girls. He will have the same amount of classes that Sean has. He will have a locker. He will be responsible for a freaking Chromebook. I know technology and kids are like out of the womb with tablets, but to be responsible for a school Chromebook stresses me out, because I know how my child is. Like, right now, he can't even find his freaking tablet. So I'm stressed, but I know he'll do good. It's just gonna take him some time, and we need to walk around the school and get him used to being responsible to show up to his classes on time, making sure he knows how to access his locker and things like that. So mom's a little stressed. He is excited. Well, he's excited to have a locker, but he's not excited to start school. So Sean, he's like, whatever, another year, it is what it is. Okay, guys, so I had to stop at Starbucks. I was talking to my mom, so, I mean, y'all have seen 1,000,003 Starbucks clips. Have any of you guys tried the pumpkin spice cold brew? Like, I need to know if it's good or not, if it's worth it or not. Should I try it? Yeah, let me know. And I gotta hurry up and get home. It's 11:11. I keep saying 11:11 a lot of places, and hopefully that means good things to come. So, that's all I wanted to say. Pillows, and then they had new comforters that were on sale, so I'm picking up them new comforters too, even though it was not in the plans. And now I need to get out of here before I have to start buying shit that's not in my budgeted stuff. There's stuff in the trunk, so it's not gonna fit. Still balling in the mix. Alright guys, so I didn't record them getting their haircut because I didn't go in. I actually had to go pick up groceries, so we did Walmart grocery again today. This is my 3rd, 4th time using it, one of those two, and I'm really liking it so far. So if you haven't checked out Walmart's grocery pickup app thing, you should. It's always clutch, because like I said, I hate grocery shopping. So boys got their haircuts, then I had to rush home, take Sean to football practice, which he was like 2 minutes from being late. I still don't even know what I'm cooking for dinner tonight, but then I had to come home, no, we were already at home. I can't even remember everything I did, but now Jaden got his football stuff and we are going to open house. I've literally not sat down since I woke up this morning, and I'm tired, and I still have to work out, but we're gonna go to open house, get Jaden's schedule, his locker. Then I have to go to the high school to get the parent login for Sean, so that way I can see all of his assignments, what's coming up, what he didn't turn in, what he turned in late, what his grades are, so that way I can monitor that, because his open house thing, I thought it was today, it's actually tomorrow. It's called Freshman Kickback. So he's gonna go to school for the whole day, but it's not like a school day, it's like an activity day. But that's when he like meets his teachers, gets his schedule and all that stuff. So I won't even be there, but I need to make sure that I can check his grades at all times. And the same thing goes for Jaden. because if I don't monitor them, they won't tell me things until they're already not doing great, and then we have a problem. So we're gonna head to the school, and then I gotta drop Jaden off at football practice, then I gotta go home and work out. Then I have to try to get a little bit of homework done, maybe do a couple of PICMONIC quizzes before Jaden comes home from football practice, because once he gets home, I have to dye, wash, blow dry, rebraid his hair. What's the next number?
5.
Okay. Skip the first time. Now where you go? What's the next number? What's the last number?
29.
Yes. Slow until you get to 29. Keep going. Pop it. You gotta pop it up. Push it up. There. Oh, Lord Jesus, that's gonna take us forever to do.
Now, classes.
Well, look at. Hey guys, so you already know this is a bang. I am on my way to clinical. Today and tomorrow are short days, but as long as I can get hours in, I feel like I'm still getting hours in, okay? So I'm heading to clinical now. I have an hour commute to clinical. I was literally up until like 4 o'clock in the morning braiding Jaden's hair, like dyeing and braiding Jaden's hair. Like, I'm so freaking exhausted. I've already had a cup of coffee. That didn't work, so now I'm on to a bang. Hopefully this will work. Like, when you're caffeine, when you're always running on E and you're just like, you drink caffeine, sometimes you'll be like, what else is there? Like, can I just get like a caffeine IV bolus or something, because it's not working. But it is what it is. I am just gonna roll with the punches. I'm a little bit nervous because I just don't know what to expect. It's like always, like meeting new people or starting a new job. Like, you just don't know what to expect. You don't know how well you're gonna mesh. You don't know. So that's just pretty much where I am. I just don't know. So hopefully everything goes good. Fingers crossed. And yeah, I'll check in with you guys post. Okay guys, so I am officially done with day 1 of clinicals. It was a half day, but I wanted to share with you guys anyways, and just kind of let you guys know how it went. It actually went really good. She sees a little bit of everybody. We saw peds, women's health, geriatric, like we saw a little bit of everybody, which gave me a little bit more confidence that I can start chopping at these women health and pediatric hours, so that way at the next semester I'm not scraping for like whatever hours I can get. Do you see what I'm saying? So like, I'll already go into it getting some hours. So I'll be going into the next semester with at least a good chunk of my peds and my women's health hours. So I'm really excited about that. She said she actually does see a lot of pediatric patients, so I don't know, maybe if I'm lucky I can at least get like 50 pediatric hours, so that way next semester I only have 50 to do. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am super tired. I have to study for a quiz tomorrow, and then I also go back to clinical for a half day tomorrow. And what else do I need to do? And I need to do my leadership post today, and I need to post a response today, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I also work Saturday and Sunday, so I still have a lot of stuff to do. We're getting off to a quick start, and I'll probably check in with you guys this weekend. I'll probably do a weekend vlog, so I'll see you guys then. I hope you subscribe if you haven't. Follow me over on the gram, and until next video, don't forget to stay boss up and conquer. Bye. Mwah.